Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Pete's Pirate Knife. As you can probably tell, this is the first ever EDC knife from Pete's Pirate Life, but thankfully they did a second surprise drop and I was able to check my email and managed to get my hands on one. My knife in particular is number 701. I'm not too sure if there was an exact number of knives they made or if they disclosed it, but I think it's really cool how each knife is numbered and they display it on the spine of the blade next to the blade steel. Before we dive deeper into the knife and everything that it came with, I'm going to start off with the standard size comparison. Here it is up against the Benchmade Bug Out. It's one of my favorite go-to EDC knives. Here it is up against the Benchmade Mini Bug Out. It's basically just the smaller version of the Bug Out. As you can see, the Pirate Knife is more comparable to the Mini Bug Out. It is a bit on the smaller side. Here it is up against the Button Lock Elementum. Here it is up against the Spyderco Para 3. And then here it is up against the large Sebenza 31. As I stated earlier, the Pirate Knife is on the smaller side. In direct comparison to the Bug Out, it's a lot smaller and it is a lot more comparable to the Mini Bug Out in terms of handle and blade length. And lastly, here it is up against a ruler. Overall length comes in around 6.5 inches. In terms of sharpened blade length, it comes in around 2 3/4 of an inch. It's below that 3-inch mark, so it should be legal almost everywhere, or at least everywhere that fixed blades are legal to carry. In terms of width, the handle comes in a little under 1/2 inch, and then the blade spine, despite it being a fixed blade, is also quite thin. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick. Before we dive deeper into the knife itself, let's go over everything that it came with. First up, it came with a special challenge coin exclusive to the knife. It's made out of brass, it's thick, it's a pretty solid coin, as is all the coins from Pete's Pirate Life. On one side, it actually has the knife itself with a ribbon that says "Failure isn't fatal." It's really cool. And there are a lot of details, small details in the background as well. Then on the reverse side, it has this kind of aged, cracked look with the Pete's Pirate Life logo, the skull and cross knives with Next Drop TBA engraved in it as well. Definitely a really cool challenge coin as part of the package. And then next, it comes with a custom Kydex sheath for the knife itself. Of course, it being a fixed blade means that it needs to be carried in a sheath to protect the blade. The Kydex sheath fits it perfectly, and if you want to just open it up in your hands, you simply press against the sheath and pull the knife out. Really nice. Put the knife back in, simply press it back in. Very simple. And in terms of the mounting options, the knife came with both an ulti clip and some straps for belt and scout carry. I don't really wear belts that often, and even then I wouldn't really want the knife on my belt. I prefer it in my pocket, so I went with the ulti clip. The ulti clip is definitely one of the best fixed blade carry options for any fixed blade that is compatible with it. As you can see, I attached it to the sheath, and so I can put it on the side of my pocket. I simply open up this tab and then slide this between my pocket. The ulti clip was really easy to install on the Kydex sheath, and it makes for a great pocket carry fixed blade option. It's very nice and simple and convenient to carry in your pocket. Now I'm going to go over the knife itself. The knife is made out of an acid washed S35VN steel. S35VN is a balanced steel. It has good scores in edge retention, toughness, and stainlessness. And then in terms of the handle, you get black contoured micarta. It's really nice and grippy. It feels great in the hand. And the knife also features bronze inlay liners and hardware. The knife also includes a lanyard hole in the back. And there's nothing much else to say about the knife because it is a fixed blade. There's no folding or locking mechanism I need to go over. So now I'll just really go over how it feels in hand and the ergonomics. I really like the handle shape. While it's definitely not the biggest knife in the world, I still get a good 4-finger grip, and there is some jimping behind the blade right here, perfect for my thumb to rest up against without slipping. You do get a decent little finger guard right here where your index finger goes. I think the handle is a great shape and it feels good in hand, and it has good ergonomics overall. It works in various grips and it just feels good in hand, and I think it's the perfect EDC size for a fixed blade, which is what Peter McKinnon was going for when he made this knife. Overall, I'm really satisfied with the first ever knife from Pete's Pirate Life. I feel like this is an excellent EDC fixed blade. I can really appreciate all the details and extras it came with, and I'm excited to see if there will be more Pete's Pirate knives in the future. So what do you guys think of the Pete's Pirate knife? I'd definitely like to know down in the comments. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, follow me on my socials, and thanks for watching.